Popping was popping. More studios checking in. Tap in, tap in. See, discipline is a muscle that we have to flex in order to keep it. And what is discipline? Discipline is doing any activity despite you not wanting to do it. This could be going to the gym, studying that extra hour, reading 2 hours a day. Any activity you don't feel like doing, but you still do it anyway, you're using discipline. You're using the muscle of discipline. And we develop this discipline muscle by using it, of course, right? It's just like the gym. I try to reference the gym in every aspect of our life because we're here to work this world out. We're not supposed to be worked out by the world. So you use discipline by doing stuff you typically don't do. Like, say you don't read books, you never read a book. Try reading 30 minutes. 30 minutes is too long because short attention span, that's kind of a long time for some people. Let's just try 15 minutes. Try to read 15 minutes a day, and then as you slowly do it for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll be ending up reading for 45 minutes straight without looking at the clock. Discipline. You're not working out, you're not in shape, you can't do 20 push-ups. Start with 10. Start with 10 solid ones. When you slowly work your way up and getting better and getting results, it will no longer take discipline. Discipline is only when you don't feel like doing something. Like, I've been vegan for like 7 years, right? And it never really took discipline because I actually wanted to become vegan. But eating certain foods, when I stopped eating certain foods that required discipline, like, pizzas, XYZ, that required discipline because pizza was my favorite food. I started off as vegetarian just because I loved pizza so much. But as day by day went on, it became easier and it no longer required discipline. It just became a way of life. So on this semen retention journey, right, this requires a lot of discipline, especially in this modern era. Men are being bombarded with X-rated porn type films everywhere they look. Commercials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook even. We have to kind of close our eyes to stay on this semen retention route so we won't be succumbed to our triggers. But when you eliminate all distractions and you put it inside your mind that you no longer want to do this, this has to leave itself away from me in order for myself to become a better man. Once you have a program in your mind that you want to become better as a person, you'll use discipline, that muscle, to get you through with it. Just like how you're in the gym and you use adrenaline to get that last rep up, on discipline you'll use your mental and your goals, your outlook on what you want to achieve, plus discipline to stop whatever you want to do. It could be smoking cigarettes, it could be fapping, it could be whatever. But this discipline will get stronger in time. Soon, this discipline will carry you over into the gym. Say you've been on no-fap for 35 days, and it's no longer hard for you. It's no longer a challenge. You could look at a woman and be like, oh, that's nice. But it doesn't arouse you like how it used to when you were undisciplined, when you had your wheelie outside of your pants all the time. At some point, it becomes easy and it no longer takes discipline. So, I can't even talk on that height. So in order to keep this discipline muscle from getting weak, you have to keep challenging yourself. Okay, you did no fat. Are you still smoking? Are you still drinking? Are you still spending so much time on your phone? Say you spend 7 hours a day on your phone. Can you cut that down to 5 hours? How about 4.5 hours? So don't think because you've been doing something for so long, you're still using discipline. It becomes habit after a while. You can't be doing 25-pound dumbbells for 3 months straight and you're doing the same amount of reps and it's getting easier and you're talking about your discipline, nah, that's a habit. That becomes easy. That becomes slight work. Go to 30, go to 35 and try to do the same amount of sets. You probably won't like it, huh? It probably don't feel as good, huh? Now you got a new devil to conquer. So this is what discipline is in a nutshell. It's really a mental muscle that guides you into acts and actions that you don't want to do, right? It's like the adrenaline of working out. Discipline is the mental power of doing things you don't want to do, but you do them anyway. Like, I don't feel like recording videos every day, but I try to bring that energy. So when I'm in that mood, I record 4 videos a day. When I'm in that mood, sometimes it's 1 video. You know, I'm all for quality over quantity, but I'm trying to merge both together. I don't try to teach duality. I try to teach oneness. No quality or quantity, quality and quantity. You know, you could have your cake and eat it too, if you set it up that way. You have to set the foundation up right. But when you have this discipline and you have a certain mental outlook on life, it becomes almost as like breathing. Like, if you go through life as a man undisciplined and you try to, you know, ignore what you're supposed to be doing, you would feel uneasy. You wouldn't feel like yourself. So I challenge you to do something you don't like doing every day, whether it be reading, whether it be calisthenics, working out, whether it be working like writing, journaling. We all have something we don't like doing, but if we did it, it'll be super beneficial for us, and that will take us onto the path of success. So keep that in mind and keep the path of success in your mental, and discipline will stay its course, as that's your fuel to your destination. So if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys be well.